Yes, boy, there's some weak numbers here, gang. These are ISM for the month of March. They have no mid-month read. These are the only and final for March. On the services index, 50.8. That's about 2 points less than we were expecting. Weakest level since June of last year. Prices paid. This is the good news. It went down. It went down to 60.9. That's the smallest prices paid component since Nova of last year. And this is one we're coming down as a good thing. If we look at new orders, 50.4, that's about 1.5 points less than we were expecting. The last time we were at these levels would be June of last year. And finally, on the employment front, and this is important considering we had ADP yesterday a bit better, and tomorrow's the big jobs report, 46.2. 46.2. To find a lower number, I'm going back to D's of 23. All the other comps were, of course, last year. This goes back to D's of 23. Interest rates, well, as the equities make new lows, interest rates are making new lows. And as Jim's pointed out, there is a positive to lower interest rates. I know our Treasury Secretary was on our program not long ago on CNBC saying he was going to get long rates down. One heck of a way to do it is to, of course, make the economy potentially weaker, or, of course, a lot of this could just be the uncertainty and nervousness about how all this will turn out in the terms of equity prices, treasuries being one good hedge. But I will tell you something. The dollar index, everybody expected to be much higher. It's not. However, it's orderly. So if you look at the dollar index, it's basically at a 6-month low. You look at the euro, it's basically at a 6-month high. You look at the yen, it's basically a 6-month high. If you look at the onshore and offshore yuan, they're basically at 2-month lows, so the dollar's at 2-month highs. Yes, it's messy, but it's orderly, and in many ways, it adds up and makes sense, especially if you look at the breakdown of the dollar index. Sarah, back to you.
Oh, yes. We'll talk about it. Thank you, Rick. Rick Santelli.